first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. You look at the Pacers, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
How about the fact that Brook Lopez is now a three-point specialist? No surprise.
Pass to Nembhard from outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Kuzma. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Turner passes to Siakam. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bucks on D. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Brent. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Halliburton, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Kuzma,
no good with a layup. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Siakam. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Siakam. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
Outside Nesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Fires in the triple. Nembhard's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Indiana with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Nesmith. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Halliburton finds Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Neesmith's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, along with his other skills, Siakam can't pass the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Matherin's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Outside Porter, pass to Lillard. To win the run. And Toppin pulls it down.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
McConnell passes to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Bucks trail by 9. Trent on the wing. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Toppin left side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
For three, Matherin. Pure from three-point range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Indiana leading by 11. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Smith. And it's Green in at the small forward. McConnell from outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Green with a screen on Toppin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bradley grabs the board. Indiana's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Porter against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McConnell outside. Pass to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here are your Indiana
checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porter. Gets the three ball to go. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there it is for him.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Halliburton against Porter. The three is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Oh, there's the alley. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Halliburton. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Halliburton against Porter. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Porter's shot is off. Indiana leading by 16. Halliburton outside. Floats one up. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Porter with the steal. The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You want more of this from Porter Jr. When he's locked in on defense, he can pick your pocket.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Trent. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. McConnell outside. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.133 left to play in the second quarter. Nembhard, good.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
1:22 left in the second period. Now here's Porter, tightly guarded. Here's Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good.
Just remarkable, as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
And he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 15. McConnell outside. Pass to Nesmith. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Lillard against McConnell. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
McConnell from outside nails it from 3. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Outside Porter. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Nesmith, and he lays it up and in. Nesmith's got 9 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Halliburton against Prince. Here's Lillard. Nails the baby hook. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Indiana leading by 18. Halliburton for 3. Sinks the tray.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Bucks shooting just under 40% from the field. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Pacers. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Halliburton doing it all. A little two-way action here.
Halliburton's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Halliburton. The shot by Lillard, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton misses. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Prince, the pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Here's Lopez. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kuzma for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
From behind the arc. Prince grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Indiana leading by 23. Halliburton outside. Off target from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 8.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. Nesmith with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Turner. Banked it in off the glass. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Here's Prince. On the wing, Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Now here's Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Walker. Back to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And Siakam gets it to go.
The offensive versatility of Pascal Siakam. He can hit shots from a variety of spots.
Lillard outside. Rejected by Siakam.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Smith with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
McConnell's shot is off. Here's Trent. He's off on that one. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Green out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the 2-guard spot. The 6-footer. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pacers leading by 23. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Trent.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Halliburton after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the middle. Here's McConnell. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Here come your Indiana Pacers. Keep it up for them.
And Indiana with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Prince is checked in for Rollins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers leading by 21. Nembhard outside. Halliburton up top. Up and over Porter. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 21 points in the game.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
That free throw no good.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Green. Kuzma comes in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And no luck that time either.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Lillard against Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Prince. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Prince has gotten his first points of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Halliburton. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Over Halliburton. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Again, the Pacers. Good for two more.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And the dunk by Lillard.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and you got the whistle.
He misses the free throw.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And the second free throw is good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Porter, the pass to Livingston. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Shoots over Halliburton. Here's Livingston. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And so he hits both. Now Lillard. Pass to Prince. Now here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Halliburton. And counted from 19 feet away. Halliburton's got 35 in the game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Three-pointer, Halliburton drills it from deep.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
The huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.